Welcome to an all-age virtual improv show with the LA Connection players. We're excited because we've got all ages in this team, and that makes it completely different than all the teams that we have here. My name is Ken Scove. I'm the founder and host of the show. We founded the LA Connection back in 1977. We're 44 years going strong. Hope to open sometime this summer if you want to come out to Burbank and see a live show. But we'll always be going virtually into your houses as long as we can keep going. We have 15 teams. Let's introduce this team today, starting with Naya, Ridley.
Hello.
Michael.
Howdy.
Dominic.
Yo, 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 yo.
Adam.
Welcome.
Claire.
Hi.
Rachel.
Hi.
And Felicia.
Hi, all you beautiful people. Thanks for watching, y'all.
So the first game we're going to play is Panel of Experts. So if anybody needs to minimize and get into character, go ahead and do that now. I want to tell you what we're playing today. We're going to play a panel of experts. We're on the spot. They're going to come up with an expertise on their own. I just told them that before the show. So they're going to come up with a character and an expertise today on their own instead of me giving it to them. And then I'll have an expert talk show. And then we're going to play Liars Club. And we're going to play it not on objects, but on definitions of words. And then video dating. You know, hey, people can't sometimes still meet in person, so why not do it online in our online video dating segment? The game called Do Over, which you'll get to see when we get there. And then we got America's Got Talent to wrap up the show today. So we have a really fun show. So let's bring in any of the experts who are ready to come on into the room. And we'll start with Claire, since she's the first one who came in. Claire, exactly what is your expertise?
I am an expert on lampposts.
Lampposts, okay. Why did you go into being an expert on lampposts?
Well, it was actually a specific situation that happened to me. So one night, it was night, yeah, sort of getting dark out. I was with my family in the car. We were driving down the street, and it was very dark out. It was starting to get really dark out, and I realized that the lampposts weren't coming on like they were supposed to be. So I decided that when I grew up, I was going to make sure that that never happened to anyone else ever again. Yeah, I would just make sure that lampposts would come on at the right times.
Yeah, usually they come on as this, a sensor when it starts getting darker. They tend to slowly come on, at least out here in California. But what's your most unique lamppost you've ever seen? I mean, there's some great ones in London, for example. What would be the most unique lamppost you ever saw? What city was that in?
Well, like you said, probably London. Very, very unique lampposts. Other ones, they're just a normal lamppost. Only, shining the lights whenever it feels like it. Never works the right way. Well, at least. Yeah.
Well, we're glad to have people like you in our country who can help with the lampposts, because we certainly don't want to get too dark at night. Let's move on now to, looks like Ridley's our next one up. And let's find out what Ridley's expertise is. It looks like, is it shorts or chords? I can't read that far. Chords. Okay, what do you mean by chords?
Chords. I actually specialize in all kinds of chords, vocal chords, like chords for charging your phone, chords like, those stretchy kinds. I think they're called, I can't even remember. There are so many chords in the world, but yeah, I specialize in those.
Now, how did you get into that?
Well, I've always been really interested in chords. Actually, it started one day I was looking at my hair and I was like, this is pretty cool. Hey, you know what else is kind of like hair? Chords. And so I thought, wait a second. Chords can braid. They can move electricity. This can charge my phone right here. And so they're just really impressive to me.
Mm-hmm. Now, what's the longest chord in the world?
The longest cord in the world. Well, I'm not 100% sure. But I would assume that the longest cords are like, those kinds on the electricity things, because they're like super long. They go for like so long, and it's just like really like impressive.
Okay, well, thank you very much. I know a lot more about cords now, and I'm going to look at my hair completely differently. Let's move over to Naya. Is it putty? Am I reading? Is that what you're an expert in, putty?
Yes, I'm an expert in putty.
Now, do you make different things with the putty?
Well, you can make it into, let's just say balls, I guess, or like anything. You can make it into a lasso, I guess. You can also make it into jewelry. You can make it into basically anything you want, because there's endless possibilities. I mean, it's stretchy, it's hard, it's basically anything.
Now, if you leave that out, will that putty harden?
No, it's only for slime. Slime's more liquidy, and then putty's more of a solid thing.
Ah, okay. Yeah, because my daughter works with putty and like clay putty kind of, and she can actually make Chica and Five Nights at Freddy characters with her hands. Are you that skilled that you can make things like that?
No, I just like playing with it.
Okay, so you're an expert on playing with putty. All right, well, I hope I don't find any on the walls. All right, let's move over now to Michael. He's a cattle expert. Tell us how you got into that, Michael.
Howdy, how are you? It's Bart Slade here from Annis, Texas, and I'm a expert cattle rancher on the Longhorn cattle there, Kent. Longhorn cattle, yes sir, yes sir.
I'd like to know who named that city. So how many cows do you have?
Oh, Kent, you never ask a cattle rancher how many cattle he has in his herd. That's like asking a man how much money he has in the bank.
Okay. But I assume that you've been cattle ranching for quite a long time.
Long time. I have the Longhorn cattle, Kent. You know the Longhorn cattle? You might have seen my Cadillac running down Highway 70 with the big horn on the front. The cattle horn. Car horn, Kent. Cattle horn.
Now, how long would, say, a cow be able to live? Like, let's say it's a milking cow, because I know some cows, are steaks and stuff like that. But let's say a milking cow that we're not gonna eat. We only want their milk. How long would that cow live?
Yes, sir. Well, I have Clarabelle, who's right here in the wings. Clarabelle, how old are you? Can you understand cow, Kent? She just said that she's going on 30 years old. Everybody, let's applaud Clarabelle, the clown.
Yeah, that's good. 30 years old. 30 years old, still giving us milk.
Cow, yeah.
Well, thank you. I like your hat. That's a beautiful hat.
Yes,
let's move over now to Dominic, who looks like he's an expert in chia pets. How'd you get into that, Dominic?
Well, I think it started in when I was in the 3rd grade and I had a Gene Simmons doll, and I realized that his head looked like a chia pet, and therefore I kept researching chia pets because, well, I was born with an obsessive personality, and my life has spiraled into the world of these tiny little pets with furry green hair, to say the least.
Now, how many of these do you have?
I have about 150,000.
And these are all inside your house?
I'm sorry. It's a little bit less. I have right now. I actually have 200,000. Yeah, I had a shipment come in 2 months ago.
So you must live in quite a large place if you've got that many of those little chia pets.
No, it's pretty hard to walk around, to say the least.
I see. Okay.
Yeah, it's not a big house, but you gotta make do with what you have, I guess.
So basically, you're putting them all in the house and you're standing on them and you probably sleep with them, and it's probably not helping your social life.
Oh no, not at all. And it's not helping my feet either. I have cuts all over my foot. I look like a homeless ballerina.
Okay. All right. Well, that's too much for me to think about. Let's move over to is it Boss? Boss with the money, it looks like, and he's a gardening cryptocurrency guy. I've never heard of you. You actually work in gardening?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, I started in gardening, but now I'm a crypto billionaire, and I can help you as well. So, I mean, the whole thing with gardening. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. No, go ahead. I want to hear how you do your crypto gardening.
The thing with gardening is it's about cultivating life and growing your plants. And I realized there's an overlap with crypto in which I can grow your knowledge and grow your wealth at the same time. And by doing so, I help everybody. I help the earth by taking the carbon out of the air, and I help put it back in with the cryptocurrency, the cycle of life. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so if I get plants, I can turn them into cryptocurrency?
No, you have to learn to love the plant, and the knowledge of the plants will help inform you how to bet correctly on cryptocurrency. That's what you need to do.
So if I'm getting this correct, you're basically saying you talk to plants.
Yes, the plants occasionally give me killer tips on which coin is going to blow up next. Going to the moon, the plants. Did you see Avatar? Remember how the plants were communicating, through this neural network? I literally plugged into that, and it's some next level stuff. It's hard to really put in human words, but
right. Did the plant tell you to pick out those yellow glasses?
Yeah, because they don't like green because they reflect green, right? Oh. So any other color is really acceptable. So they told me,
I see,
yellow's cool, just not green. They don't like green. It's like send it away.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, it's working for you. You get $5 in your neck already. That's fantastic.
Yeah, I mean, this is just the tip of the iceberg.
That's amazing. Okay, let's go down to Rachel now. Rachel's an expert in art. What kind of art are you specializing in, Rachel?
So I really like the amazing type of art, but like just in general, like paintings and like sculptures and like stuff like that.
Now, did you do that art drawing yourself?
So I've done a couple of art stuff. I've done this. It's a very interesting technique called pouring. There's like a big tree thing happening, so I decided to do one of my own.
Wow.
There's some sculptures I have.
What's something you've done in sculptures?
Oh, well, I've done this fake flower vase. And art just really helps, like, lighten the world.
It does. It does. What is your favorite form of art?
I think I like sculptures because they're like, you can, like, they're very interactive with you. And, like, with paintings, you just stare at them. But I do like staring at paintings. But, I mean, you can only do one thing with it. And sculptures, you can, like, really look at.
Yeah, they're almost more three-dimensional, and they have a bit more depth. Even though you can do that in a drawing, they're actually really, and you get to work with your hands, which is kind of fun, right?
Yes. Like painting, it depends on the style, but most of the time you can't really, like, use hot glue, and with sculptures, you use everything.
Okay, well, thank you very much. And now we're going to go to our final one. Felicia, who's a fashionista, tell us a little bit about your expertise.
Oh, hello, darling. Yes, I'm a fashion expert, and it is hot. Coming on summer, and we're also very excited about the sun. Red is in, and it is hot, just like summer. Here's a gorgeous shade of beautiful red lipstick. that I'm wearing. Everyone see that. So make sure you wear your red. As you see, I've got my cool sunglasses on. And I also have a fashion sun hat. And you won't get burned.
But you and the cattle expert, you know, you've got some fantastic hats. So maybe you two should, you know, you got a little bit of the southern accent. Maybe would you consider marrying a cattle rancher?
Oh, he was moolicious.
Oh, moolicious. That's just something else. Well, I'm glad that, and I'm glad you took your sunglasses off because I think Adam's head was going to explode. The plant was getting very upset when he saw the green in there like that. But hey, listen, you guys have been wonderful. I appreciate y'all coming out and playing our panel of experts. I've learned so much from each and every one of you, and I can't wait to have you back on my next show. Thanks for playing Panel of Experts. All right, we're moving on now to Liars Club. And in Liars Club today is going to be Rachel, Ridley, Claire, and Naya. So the way it's going to be played, everybody else can minimize themselves. Let's just have those four out here right now. And, okay, so ladies, what's going to happen is I'm going to give one of you the opportunity to tell the real meaning of the word, and the other two will make up a fake meaning of the word, and one of you will be guessing to figure out which word definition is the correct word, hence the liars. Okay? So in this first one, we'll have Claire be the guesser. So Claire, I need you to turn the volume down and do this with your fingers so you can't hear me. Okay. The first word is called peon. Okay, spelled P-A-E-A-N, but it's peon is the way it says. It's a joyous song or a tribute. And Rachel will get that meaning. So the other two of you will be making up the definition of peon. Okay? Come on back. Okay, Claire, so we gave the word peon, okay, spelled P-A-E-A-N, pronounced peon. And so we'll start with Naya's definition of that word.
It means fire.
Fire. Okay, perfect. Okay, Rachel, the definition of peon.
It's like a happy song, and like it's very happy and it's very danceable too.
Okay. And Ridley, what's peon mean?
Peon is a type of flower.
All right. Claire, which one's telling the real definition?
Ridley?
Will you raise your hand, the real definition?
Oh.
It was Rachel, so we fooled you that time. Excellent job, everybody. Now we'll move over to Ridley, and Ridley is going to do this and tell me she can't hear, and I'm going to give a new word. So let me know when you can't hear, Ridley. Thumbs up. Okay, the word is blithesome. Blithesome. B-L-I-T-H-E-S-O-M-E. Blithesome. It's lightheartedness. Okay, kind of merry. So lighthearted or merry. Okay, the definition this time is going to be Naya. Ridley's coming back. You back, Ridley? Can you hear me? Come on back, Ridley. Okay, you can hear me now? Good, okay. Blithesome is the word. Blithesome is the word. Let's hear the definition first from Claire.
It's a way of saying something is artistic.
Okay, artistic. Blithesome. Naya.
Lighthearted or merry, I guess.
Okay. And Rachel.
It's a microscopic insect that is only around during the summertime.
Okay, so Ridley, which one was telling the truth?
I think Naya was telling the truth.
Will the real one raise your hand? Naya. So Ridley got it. Ridley got it. She probably Googled the word. Okay, now, so now let's go with Rachel. You're going to be guessing. So Rachel, go ahead and turn the volume down and do this when you can't hear me. Okay, she can't hear me. The next word is quisling. Quisling. Okay, it's a traitor or someone who commits treason. Traitor or someone who commits treason. Okay, the one who's going to give this definition this time is going to be Claire. Come on back. Okay, quisling is the word, quisling. All right, so you guys are learning on the show today too. Real definitions. You go back to school and everybody's going to think you're just all so smart. So quisling's the word. Let's start out with Ridley.
Quisling is another word for something that is confusing or that doesn't make a lot of sense.
Okay. And how about Claire?
Quisling is a word for traitor, or someone who's commit treason.
We just had a girl come in from Argentina who was not supposed to be here today. She's auditioning Thursday. I have no idea why she came in, but isn't that fun? That's live television. I'm sorry, Claire, do quisling one more time because she came in and just, we saw her.
It's a traitor and someone who's committed treason.
Terrible person. Okay. And Naya, what's quisling mean?
It means energetic and really go-getting.
Now, it's kind of funny, you always lean to the camera so always sees your forehead when you do your definitions, just so you know that. So you may want to not lean so close. Okay, but quisling. Rachel, who's telling the real truth here? The real definition.
Claire?
Will the real one raise her hand? It was Claire. Wow, you guys are getting pretty smart. You've got two. But now this time, Naya, you're going to be guessing. So put your hands up like that and turn down the volume. Okay, so she can't hear. So the final word is febrile. Febrile. It's having a fever, feverish. Febrile, feverish. Okay, we'll give this one to Rachel. Okay, come on back. Okay, febrile is the word, febrile. Okay, let's start with Rachel. What's it mean?
It's when you're sick or like you're not feeling well and you have like a fever.
Okay. And Ridley, what's febrile mean?
Febrile is what you say when there's something really sharp.
Okay. And Naya, febrile? Oh, Naya's, where's the third one? They left. Claire. Where'd she go?
Huh?
No, Claire's here. We already got Claire, and Ridley was Rachel. There she is. She's back. Okay, we got Rachel. Okay, so it's Claire. We need your definition of febrile.
It's when something is treacherous and long-lasting.
Okay. Well, Naya, who do you think was telling the real truth of that word?
I think Claire. No, Rachel.
Well,
Rachel.
So you think Claire or Rachel is what she's saying. But she's gone to Rachel. Let's see the real one. Raise your hand.
Yes.
It was Rachel. Very good. 3 out of 4. We're raising some very smart young kids today. Thank you all. Go ahead and minimize yourself. And let me bring in all the guys, and we'll bring Felicia in just a second. But let's bring the guys in first. We're going to play video dating. I want to give you your suggestions first so that you'll know what you're going to be, your character's going to be like. Okay. So, Adam, you're just going to be a salesman for anything. You're just constantly, you can sell anything. The shirt off your back. You sell anything you want. You're a super salesman, okay? So you can go ahead and minimize yourself. Dominic, you're a hoarder, which actually worked very well considering you hoarded all those chia pets. So now you're hoarding everything. Your apartment is full on hoarding. Okay, Michael, you're a Shakespearean performer. So everything will be done with the style of a Shakespearean performer, which will be fabulous. So I'll have you minimize. Go ahead and put whatever name you want, and I'll call you out as Bachelor 1, 2, or 3. Adam will be 1, Dominic 2, Michael 3. Michael, go ahead and minimize and put your Shakespearean performer next to your name. And now let's bring out Felicia. She has been looking for love, and Felicia, we're so happy to have you out here right now. We have 3 lovely online bachelors who just can't wait to meet you. Of course, we screened these guys, so we thought that one of them could really be perfect match for you based on your profile. And we know a lot of people can't get together with COVID right now, so we wanted to have you have an opportunity to meet someone online, and you can create an online relationship with that person, okay? And I was hearing a drum beat or something. Is that you drumming your hands or something? And then you can choose at the end who you would like to have an online relationship with. And then when you can meet each other, we're getting close. Masks are starting to come off. But tell me a little bit about yourself, Felicia.
Well, thank you so very, very much. I am part French, and I'm very, very excited about the possibility of finding love. Ooh la la. So I have done a little bit of the, what's your word, actress, the acting on the TV.
Okay.
Oui. And I also love to ice skate and nager, swim aussi. Oui.
So you like watery things, ice and water, and probably like the beaches and lakes, and probably even like a nice good bathtub. Yeah. All right. Well, listen.
Yes.
Nothing better to have like a little glass of wine with your cheese. Maybe not in the bathtub, but next to you there. Put a little candle on, get your fire going. Oh, yeah, it sounds fantastic. The French love to live, and they love cheeses and wine. Let's bring out Bachelor number 1. He's a salesperson. He can sell anything. So let's see if he can sell you. Not sell you, but sell you to like him. Okay. So go ahead and tell us a little bit about yourself there, Adam.
Je m'appelle Adam. Excuse me, miss. Les cheveux est très beau. Okay? Hold on, I'm getting a call. Yeah, not right now. I'm in the middle of a meeting, okay? So you don't work in marketing, right?
No.
I hate marketing. They're always killing my deals, constantly killing my deals. Despite their best efforts, I've been crushing my quotas day in, day out. I told you to leave me alone. I'm in the middle of a date. Okay, so I went to France once, and I would take you to the finest wineries, and while I'm there, I might sell them a few bottles of wine. I've sold wine to wine owners. That's how good I am. I've sold cheese to cheese factories. You know, ice to Eskimos. This is how I roll.
Yeah.
Wow.
I love some wine. Can I ask you a question?
Oh, yeah, of course, miss.
Oui. Which do you think is your favorite? The sales of the wine, or the love and the romance?
Oh, the love. Oh,
the wine.
Yeah. When I'm not crushing my quotas and closing deals, I like to kick back with the lady of my choice and really enjoy each other's company at the winery, give her 100% of my attention, put down the Bluetooth, and really make her feel special. Because I like to close the love deal. That's the most important deal in life, is closing that love deal. And the Sunshine account, which I'm trying to close right after we're done here.
So you would choose the romance over the sales?
100% I would choose you over the sales. I'll be done in a second, okay? 100% I would choose you over sales any day of the week. I would drop whatever I'm doing.
Well, Adam, you've done a great job selling her. Okay, well, you only get a couple questions, Felicia. So, Adam, go wait in the green room. I know you're in the green room now, but in the other green room. And then we'll bring you back at the end and see if she picks you. Number 2 is Dominic, and he's a hoarder. Let's bring him out.
Hello?
Dominic, go ahead and tell us a little bit about yourself.
Howdy doodly. What's up? I'm Dominic. I'm a collector. Just of many different things. Tons. of different things. I collect a lot of stuff. I like cars. I like pictures of me from the 3rd grade, and also even just pictures of my best friend Robbie from the 3rd grade as well. I have tons of pictures of us, and I like toys. I like old turmeric shots that I may have like one that I drank maybe like 2 or 3 years ago, and I keep drinking it because it feels good, and then I keep the bottle, and I collect that. I'm a collector.
Well, Felicia, do you have any questions for Dominic?
Oui, I have une question. Which would you prefer or choose, your collection or romance and love?
I mean, romance and love, that's a collection in it of itself, right?
Oui.
Oh,
right?
It took him a little while to answer that question. I really had to think about did he want to give up his junk?
I think I think there's no reason for me to lose 2 things that I love. That's how I look at it. I'm a man who gets what he wants, as I should say.
Well, we'll find out if you're going to get her, because she'll be choosing one of the 3 of you in just a couple minutes here. So thank you, Dominic. Go wait in the green room. We have some more junk you can take home with you if you'd like, okay? Just don't go to our dumpster. All right, now number 3, Michael. He is a Shakespearean-trained actor and only talks in Shakespearean even when he's not on stage. So, Michael, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Indeed, Kent. My agent told me I was going to be doing A Midsummer Night's Dream, and here I am on a dating game in the States with a beautiful French goddess, Felicia. I will now quote from A Midsummer Night's Dream, that very time I saw that thou couldst not. Flying between the cold moon and the earth, Cupid, armed, a certain aim he took at a fair vestal throned by the west, and loosed his love shaft smartly from his bow, as it should pierce 100,000 hearts, my dear. My dear.
Bravo! That was excellent. Bravo!
We asked him to be on the show because you like acting yourself, so we figured, okay, well, maybe there's a connection here. Let's just, do you have a question for Michael?
Am I on? Am I on? What show am I doing? Oh, yes. Hello. Hello, yes. What?
Are you still there, monsieur? Oui.
Yes, Felicia, my dear.
Oui, quick question. If you had to choose between going on a wonderfully romantic date or booking a show on the set, which would you choose if it was at the same time?
Well, my dear, as you know, Shakespearean actors have a tendency to date their leading ladies. So right now, with my agent here present, Slimy Worm Tongue, we will invite you to do A Midsummer Night's Dream with me, my dear. How's that? Aha!
Ooh la la, so I will be the leading lady.
You are a leading lady, my dear. Aha! What?
Merci.
Well, let's find out. Stay out here, Michael. You could be his leading lady. We'll find out if she chooses to bring out Adam and Dominic. So we have a expert salesperson. We have the hoarder. And we have the Shakespearean-trained performer. Now it's up to you, Felicia. Which one are you going to pick? And then we'll hear closing comments from the other 2.
Oh la la, this is a hard decision. There's something beautiful in each one of them. Truly is desperately difficult. But I must choose one. I must only
Yes.
choose one. Yes.
Yes.
Oh, that was c'est difficile. Okay. I choose Adam.
Adam, the salesperson. What a fine job you did of selling yourself, Adam. Okay, let's hear now first from Dominic the Hoarder, your closing comments.
Congratulations. Yeah, I'm extremely happy for you guys. You know, I was not willing to give up my collection for romance. I was BSing. And that's work that I have to do on myself, and I wish the best for you guys.
Merci.
Well, thank you, Dominic. We have a therapist out in the lobby. Go ahead and go meet them right now. You can go minimize yourself and go meet our therapist. Might be able to help you with dating. Well, Michael, you didn't get picked either. She's not going to be the leading lady. Closing comments.
Well, Kent, all I can say is that I'll use this pain of rejection for my next Shakespearean tragedy, and it will be a big hit, so I have to thank you both. Front row seats. Slimy Worm Tongue, can you arrange some front row tickets for my friend? He says yes.
Merci.
I think you're ready to play Othello now. Okay, thank you, Michael. A lot of pain in that play. Go ahead. We have a Shakespearean hardback copy for you in the lobby. Well, Adam, you won. Adam, got any comments?
Wow. I mean, judging by my competition, I don't think they could close a door. So this was like in the bag from the beginning. But Felicia, you've made the deal of a lifetime, and you're not going to regret it. Thank you.
I'm so excited.
There's no returns on this deal. Okay, well, thank you both. Have a happy life with each other. Thanks for playing video dating. We're going to move on now to do-over. So you two minimize yourself, and we'll bring out R&R, Rachel and Ridley, who've been with me since the beginning with this new team. And they work fabulous together. So let's bring them up on the screen right now. And what's going to happen with you two is we're going to play a game called Do-Over. So I'm going to put you guys at a water park, and there's also a restaurant there. So you can be talking about anything related to the water park, anything related to the restaurant. Maybe they have an arcade there too. So whatever you want to do at this fabulous water park amusement place, you can do anything you want. Now, every time I say the word do-over, they have to rephrase the noun, the sentence, or the whole sentence till I say nothing. Once I say nothing, they'll move on. So I'm going to minimize myself. We'll start with Ridley doing the talking. Every time I say do-over, she'll rephrase that noun or the whole sentence. And this is the water park.
Rachel, this has been fun, but I'm getting hungry. Do you want to go get food?
Do-over.
Rachel, this has been fun, but I'm getting bored. Do you want to do something else?
Do-over.
Rachel, this has been fun, but I'm getting annoyed with you. Can you go away?
Why are you getting annoyed with me? I've been nothing but nice to you.
Do-over.
Why are you getting annoyed with me? I've been doing everything I can to have fun.
Do-over.
Why are you getting annoyed with me? I've been trying so hard to make you have the best day ever.
It's just, you're kind of rude sometimes.
Do-over.
It's just, you kind of smell sometimes.
Do-over.
It's just, your bathing suit is really weird.
What's wrong with my bathing suit? It's beautiful.
Do-over.
What's wrong with my bathing suit? It's amazing.
Do-over.
What's wrong with my bathing suit? It's better than yours.
You think all of your stuff is better than mine, when really, it's really ugly.
Do-over.
You think all of your stuff is better than mine, when really, you're bad at everything.
Do-over.
You think you're better than me at everything, when really, you suck at going on water slides.
Why am I bad at going on water slides? I have the best time ever.
Do-over.
Why do I stink at going on water slides? They're really fun, and all you have to do is slide down.
Do over.
Why do I stink at going on water slides? All you have to do is slide down, and it's easy. Babies can do it.
Just because it's easy doesn't mean you're good at it. You make us go so slow.
Do over.
Just because it's easy doesn't mean you're good at it. You always make us get so much more wet than we need to be.
Do over.
Just because it's easy doesn't mean you're good at it. You always make me go in the back when you know I should be in the front.
Why should you be in the front? You say you don't like water, and so I love water, and the person in the front gets the most water. It's a fact.
Do over. Do over.
Why? I am trying to be nice to you. I sit in the front and you sit in the back so that I can go first and scream before you.
Do over.
Well, I go in the front so that you can sit in the back because I know you like it in the back, I think.
Okay, that was do over. Good job, you two. I don't think you two should ever go to a water park together. You know, if you smell at a water park when you're already in the water, boy, you really do smell. That you should see Rachel's face every time you say those things, Ridley. Boy, she really got you today, didn't she, Rachel? You're going to stay in the back, Ridley. Okay, let's bring everybody out for our last closing game, and the whole cast can come out for a second so I can set it up. Okay, Rachel's gone into a color design. So hopefully maybe you might have to leave and come back. Your video's going crazy. I think she's all mad at you, Ridley. She just can't take she can't take the idea that she smells that bad at a water park. Okay, so this is America's Got Talent. Now we have 4 judges, and those judges are going to be today Michael, Dominic, Claire, and Naya. And we're going to get to know them in just a second. Go ahead and put judge next to your name if you guys want. And then Ridley will be coming out first as a talent, followed by Adam, followed by Rachel, followed by Felicia. So we have 4 talents. Now they can choose any talent they want. They can do magic. They can sing. They can do an instrument. They can do impressions. They can do sound effects. They can do bad stand-up, performance art, poetry, pretty much anything. Anything they want to do. Dancing, I got here still. Animal and sounds. Performance artists, whatever they want to do, they can do. That's their choice. All the talent now can go ahead and minimize themselves. Go ahead and minimize yourself and get ready to come out. All I need on is the 4. Now, Claire, you'll need to turn your camera on. That judge is probably getting into character and changing. But while she's getting ready, let's just go first to Naya, who thinks she's the best judge. Naya, tell us your background, if you could, in about 15, 20 seconds.
Wait, what am I again? Oh, yeah, I'm the best judge. Sorry. Yeah, I'm like the best judge ever. So I've been judging for like 2 days right now, and it's like such a breeze, man. Even though people have been like judging for like their whole lives, but you know, such a breeze. Yeah.
Okay. There's a breeze coming off that water. All right, let's go to our second judge, which is Michael.
Well, Bart
Michael, tell us your background.
Venus, Texas here. I don't know how I got here. I did the podcast thing for the LA Comedy Connection, and now I'm a celebrity judge on America's Got Talent.
Wow. All right, we brought the cattle rancher on because Simon Cowell couldn't make it. Okay, how about our third judge, Dominic?
Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Dominic, and this is all about having fun. You know, you're not here to become an A-list celebrity. You're here to have fun. So let's have fun. Let's have a good time, and remember that.
Okay, and our fourth judge, who I guess is the hiding judge because she's a celebrity. We don't want you to know who she is, but maybe she can hear me. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself? No, that judge is on sabbatical. I guess we didn't pay that judge enough money. So hopefully they'll come back in the room. Oh, wait, the judge is now unmuted. Maybe there's a chance we can hear her. Claire? Are you there? Obviously not. Okay, well, let's bring out the first talent, and hopefully our fourth judge will come back when she can get her internet working. So this first talent's Ridley. So Ridley, tell the judges what you're going to be doing today.
Hi, I'm Ridley, and I'm going to be playing the ukulele and singing.
Okay, anytime you're ready, go for it.
All right. I'm 5 years old, it's getting cold. I've got my big coat on. I hear your laugh and look up, smiling at you. I run and run past the pumpkin patch and the tractor rides. Look now, the sky is gold. I hug your legs and fall asleep. On the way home, I don't know why all the trees change in the fall. But I know you're not scared of anything at all. Don't know if Snow White's house is near or far away, but I know I had the best day with you today. Thank you.
All right. Well, let's find out what the judges thought. It's good we got Judge Claire back. Let's go first to Naya. What did you think about Ridley's song there?
Wait, what am I doing again? Wait, judging. Wait, what's your name again?
I'm Kent.
I'm Ridley.
Yeah. So Ridley,
Yeah.
do you think she should go on to the next round of America's Got Talent?
Sure.
Okay, great. Because of the shortage of judges today, we're just grabbing people on the street. Michael, that's why we kept him here. He's a cattle rancher, and we needed to have another judge. So what do you think, Michael? Do you think that Ridley's got some talent to go on?
Well, I think she's just fantastic. Now, I'm a big fan of Waylon Jennings, and I love that country music, but my goodness, that young girl has talent, and maybe she can come out and sing a lullaby to my longhorn cattle, because I know that Clarabelle loves music. Well done. She has my vote, and the vote of the great state of Texas.
Thank you so much.
All right, Dominic. Dominic, what do you think?
I loved it. You were having fun. That was awesome. I'm all for it. 110%.
And Claire.
Well, this isn't the court, so I'm not sure how I ended up here. I was trying to be a judge for the court. I'm not really sure what's going on here, but I guess you can.
Well, we do have a courtroom to make extra money after the show for jaywalking, I believe you were. But since you're here, we need another judge. So, well, you got 3 votes, so her vote doesn't really matter. Ridley, you're coming back next week. Fantastic job. You got a lot of talent. You have a very bright future. Thank you, Ridley. Go ahead and minimize yourself, and you can have an Eskimo pie. All right? Let's bring out number 2, and that's going to be Adam. Adam, come on out, and let's see what he's a top talent. Okay, well, what do you do, Adam?
Oh, I'm a gymnast, and this is a great-looking bunch of judges. I mean, wow. Ooh.
Okay, so you're going to do a little gymnastics for us. Okay, let's see how this is going to look.
Yeah, I'm going to do a floor exercise. I'm sure you're familiar with
Okay.
it. I've won gold a few times.
Okay. Okay, so he caught a fish, and then he did a handstand. So let's start this time with Claire. What do you think, Claire?
Is this a hate crime?
No. So do you don't like that then? So no, it's a no, because she thought it was a hate crime. Because she saw you kill the fish. That's a hate crime to the fish. Dominic, what do you think?
I'm all for it. I don't.
Okay.
I don't think getting nutrients is a hate crime. I'll put it that way. And
Okay. Okay. Michael?
Well, shoot there, young fella. I gotta tell you, don't give up your day job. I'm afraid, as enthusiastic as that was, I just can't give you the vote or the vote of the great state of Texas. I'm sorry, young fella.
Okay, Naya.
So it was okay. I'll ask this one more time. What was I doing again? What am I?
Do you want him to go on to the next round or not? Did he have enough talent for you?
Sure, I guess. I don't remember what he did, but yeah, sure.
Okay,
I mean, like, I'm the best.
It was a 2-2 tie. So Adam, we'll let you go to the next round if you can go out to the pond outside the studio here and catch 3 fish in 20 minutes. Okay, and you have to do it standing on your head. All right, thank you, Adam. We'll let you know if you get the 3 fish. We'll be having one of our people watch you. Go ahead and minimize. I can't watch that anymore. Okay, now let's go on to the next one, which is Rachel. And let's find out what her talent is. What's your talent, Rachel?
I'm gonna play the keyboard. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. She's just a girl and she's on fire. Hotter than a fantasy, lonely like a highway. She's living in a world and it's on fire, filled with catastrophe. But she knows she can fly away. Oh, she got both feet on the ground and she's burning it down. Oh, she got her head in the clouds and she's not backing down. This girl is on fire. This girl is on fire. This walking on fire. This girl is on fire.
Wow. We might need to get a bucket of water and put that girl out. She's on fire. Let's start out with Dominic this time.
No, yeah, yeah, the way that the camera was set up was very unorganized. I can't be able to do that. I'm sorry, but hey, next year.
That was actually our camera crew. Okay, Naya.
What's your name again?
Her name's Rachel.
Oh, hey, what's up? Yeah, sure, you can go on. I don't really ever know what you did, but yeah, sure.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Claire.
Was this fire accidental or attempted manslaughter? I'd just like to know. I'm pretty sure this needs to be taken to court. So.
Okay, so I don't think I think that's a no. So, Michael, what do you say?
Well, it wasn't Hank Williams Jr., but that young lady has some fine talent, and I think that she could tour here in the great state of Texas if she wanted. She has my vote and the vote of the people of Texas.
Okay, well, that's good enough for me. So, Rachel, you are going to go on to the next round because I'm the deciding vote. You had 2 yays, 2 nays, but I say yay. Fantastic work and a great closing with that high voice you did. So, Rachel, go to the other room. Thank you. Now we're going to bring out, this is our final one. It's Felicia. And let's see what her talent is.